Now, your AccuWeather forecast with Chief Meteorologist Josh Hodell.
Good evening to all of you. It's windy but mild here on the roof. Live eye Doppler radar for us tonight. It is dry. There may be a sprinkle over the next hour or two, but really that's about it. Our mild weather the past couple of days has allowed us to melt a lot. This picture from Leo Wentline, one of our directors here at WBRE, walking around Lake Scranton this morning. A little melting, a lot of melting taking place. Send us your picture. It's weather at pahomepage.com. We're still mild right now, certainly not as warm as it was earlier today, but you really can't complain about a 55 in Honesdale. Hanover Township 61, Milton 59. Here on the roof, 60 degrees. That's not bad. 56 in Loganton, a wind gust to 38 miles an hour. Dunmore, it's 59 and a wind gust to 36. Satellite and radar together. A couple of clouds moving across the state right now, so we'll call the balance of the night partly cloudy. Cold front coming through today will take the warm weather and shove it out of here. So long 58, so long 73 in D.C. This weather goes away, and it's this weather, the 20s and 30s, that will come in here for us starting tonight, and it's going to be here for both Saturday and Sunday. After all, it is winter. Tomorrow, windy and colder, gusting to 50 miles an hour. Obviously, winds this strong could cause some damage or move around any loose objects. Then increasing clouds on Sunday. Sunday night, I think we're going to see a wintry mix, perhaps changing to plain rain. Your AccuWeather forecast tonight, partly cloudy, windy, and colder. Our low tonight is 32. Tomorrow, northern tier, strong winds, scattered flurries, 32. Pocono Mountains, cold and windy, gusting to 50 miles an hour. Albrightsville, Mount Pocono, 32. Schuylkill County and Lehigh Valley, mostly cloudy, windy, and colder, 40. Susquehanna Valley, windy, colder, scattered flurries, 40. For the Valley City, Scranton, and Wilkes-Barre, much colder tomorrow, strong winds, 38 degrees. Sunday, increasing clouds, a wintry mix, perhaps plain rain Sunday night. It's done early Monday morning. We get a break Monday afternoon, and then we may get clipped with a round of snow Monday night into early Tuesday. Tuesday afternoon, the sun tries to come out. Wednesday, it's sunny with a high of 38 degrees. And next Thursday, it's in the 40s. Next Friday, we're still in the 40s with the opportunity for a couple of rain showers. Drew and Candace, you know it just as well as I do. This weather not going to last. Yeah. It is February and winter is still winter.
Coming back tomorrow.
Yes, it will be. You'll notice it.
Okay, thanks, Josh. Next on Eyewitness News at 6, hundreds of Penn State University students have their dancing shoes on for this weekend.
And they're dancing for one great cause. A preview is coming up after the break. Eyewitness News is covering the region tonight. It's maple syrup time in one part of Monroe County. The Shawnee Inn and Golf Resort is tapping the trees for maple sap. The sap will be boiled down and turned into maple syrup. It takes at least 30 gallons of sap to make just 1 gallon of syrup, and the boiling process takes days. The syrup will be served right there at the inn.
Even though the temperatures neared 60 today, they won't melt the plans for Stroudsburg's Ice Festival this weekend. Businesses did not put out sculptures today, but more than a dozen of them are going to be out on display all day tomorrow. That festival will go on no matter what the temperature is. There will also be an ice carving demonstration from noon to 3 at the corner of 7th and Main Streets in downtown Stroudsburg.
The ice is also nice in Lackawanna County this time of year. The Clark Summit Festival of Ice is underway, and today Mark Ciaverella turned ice into art at our WBRE studios. A record 61 pieces in all will be carved and displayed throughout the Abingtons for the festival. The event will also feature trolley rides, food, and a celebration of the centennial of Clark Summit. The 7th annual Clark Summit Festival of Ice runs daily through Monday, President's Day. You can get a complete list of times and events by logging on to our website, pahomepage.com.
It's the weekend Penn Staters and alumni have been waiting for. Thon 2011. Set up for the event began bright and early this morning. Tens of thousands of people will flock to the Bryce Jordan Center on Penn State's main campus for the big dance marathon, and some students waited all day just to get in.
We'll probably be waiting for at least 3 hours before we go in. And why is it worth it to wait 3 hours to get in?
Because it's fun. I mean, we've been working all year for this. I mean, this is what we've been doing all year. We want to be part of this. We want to be close. We want to get in, and we're just excited.
Thon is the largest student-run philanthropy in the world. It raises millions of dollars each year for pediatric cancer research.
On a nice day like today, it makes you think about spring baseball. Let's play ball.
What if you can't dance, though? What do you do at the dance-a-thon?
Well, you know, I don't know.
Stand
Just sit
around?
back there and
Cheer
watch.
on everyone else who's
There
doing
you go.
it.
Be a cheerleader.
This Sunday is Hockey Day in America on WBRE and NBC. The story behind the true heroes of hockey players in our sports spotlight. And it feels like spring around here, so let's go to spring training. Talk to Philly's Chase Utley. That's next in Eyewitness Sports.
And now, Eyewitness Sports with Phil Shaner.
You know, we're going into a tough weekend in Norfolk. They've played us tough all year long, and we're going to be on the road, so we need to make sure that our work habits and our intensity and attention to detail are at a high end.
The Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins are winless in Norfolk this season. They'll have 2 games this weekend to try to change that at Norfolk tonight and tomorrow. Good to see you. Thanks for watching. A big weekend of hockey in WBRE and NBC Sports. Sunday is Hockey Day in America. The true hero behind hockey players is their parents. Colin Riccabon has more in our Hockey Day in America Sports Spotlight story.
Playing youth hockey takes commitment from those on the ice and off it. Besides spending, parents sacrifice.
We decided to do it because of the Penguins affiliation with the program. My children are Penguins fans.
With no other programs near home in Lehighton, Tracy Wenner drives her 2 kids so they can be part of the Junior Penguins.
Well, it's a 2 hours up and back, and then if both of my children who play, they're on different teams, so then that would be 2 hours as well. So it's almost like a 4.5 hours till they change.
While it's a grind, Terry Edwards has been a hockey mom for years and thinks the travel brings the family closer.
You know, any other sport is drop them off at the school. Here you're in the car, you know, you're having meals together, and, you know, we talk about it. So it is there's a lot of good points to it. I can't imagine not doing it.
Colin Riccabon, Eyewitness Sports.
Any hockey player will tell you it's the parents that get it done for them. Sunday here on WBRE and NBC Sports. It's a big day. The doubleheader, Hockey Day in America. Game 1, Flyers and Rangers. Game 2, Stanley Cup rematch, Pittsburgh and Chicago. Full day of hockey Sunday on WBRE. If you're not into hockey, the Super Bowl of NASCAR is also on Sunday. The Daytona 500 kicks off another NASCAR season. 10 years ago today, Dale Earnhardt lost his life on the last lap of the Daytona 500. They'll hold a moment of silence during the 3rd lap on Sunday in honoring Earnhardt's racing number 3. As for the drivers, there's nothing like the Great American Race.
The Daytona 500 is obviously the biggest mecca of motorsports America has.
It means so much to be able to race here, to come through that tunnel every year. It's just a feeling that comes over you. It's like no other.
The green flag drops on Sunday. It is spring training or the regular season. It doesn't matter because Chase Utley is first to arrive to the ballpark and last to leave. That's the Utley way. He's helping him become a 5-time All-Star second baseman and the centerpiece of the Phillies offense.
No secret that we have a strong pitching staff. We have an experienced team, and I think we know how to win. So we're all working hard this offseason, this spring, to continue to get better.
In our Nittany Nation report tonight, will Penn State make the NCAA tournament after last night's win over Minnesota? Lions 7-7 in Big Ten play. They need to somehow pull off a win at Wisconsin or Ohio State in their final 4 games.
So I told the kids very proud of them. That's the grit, that's the determination that we got to play with, and they weren't going to be denied. So very, very proud of the kids and their effort tonight. We had to have Northwestern, had to have this one, and they found a way to win.
Penn State at Wisconsin this weekend. That's Eyewitness Sports. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
You're watching WBRE Eyewitness News at 6.
We want to recap now our top story at 6.
Former Judge Mark Ciaverella was found guilty of 12 of the 39 counts against him in federal court in Scranton today. The jury returned the verdict late this afternoon. And we want to remind you, too, there's a discussion about this story on our Facebook page, and we have a web poll on pahomepage.com.
And we, of course, will continue to follow the reaction of today's verdict on Eyewitness News tonight at 11 o'clock. and the winds of change are blowing right now.
They certainly are. It's going to be windy tonight, and tomorrow winds up to 50 miles per hour tomorrow afternoon. So it's going to be windy. A little extra hairspray.
Nail it down.
Or just put a hat on.
That'd probably be the easier way.
Yeah, right?
Thanks for watching Eyewitness News.
Have a great evening. We'll see you back here at 11 o'clock. NBC Nightly News is next.
For Eyewitness News 24 hours a day, log on to PAHomepage.com, on air, online, and on the go.